Imagine a city exploding with dreams. From the birth of the film industry to roaring boulevards packed with Model Ts, from glamorous beach clubs to federal agents pouring thousands of gallons of wine into the gutter. This is Los Angeles in the wild, dazzling Prohibition-era 1920s. A place where movie magic was born, where palm trees met skyscrapers, and where anything seemed possible. Welcome to the golden dawn of Hollywood. The birth of the film industry. In the mid-1910s, many movie makers began heading to Hollywood, hoping to avoid the fees they were charged on the East Coast, not to mention taking advantage of Southern California's year-round temperate weather. By the 1920s, nearly every major studio and many independent filmmakers were doing the bulk of their work in the LA area. The Pacific Electric streetcar system. In the 1920s, the Pacific Electric Railway was the largest electric interurban system in the entire world. With more than 1,000 miles of track, this massive transportation network served the counties of Los Angeles, Orange, San Bernardino, and Riverside. In this image, one of those iconic red cars is carrying passengers right along the route that led straight into Hollywood. The beach clubs of Santa Monica. In the 1920s, dozens of beach clubs sprang up along the shores of Santa Monica, California. These private gathering spots were reserved for the wealthy, and they attracted many of the area's most prominent residents. Everyone gathered under the shade of large beach umbrellas right beside the ocean waves. A presidential parade. In 1927, 2 years before he became president, Herbert Hoover visited Los Angeles. This prominent Republican witnessed the growing fame of the city. His visit gained even more attention because of the help he had given to the victims of the Great Mississippi Flood when he was Secretary of Commerce. The Motorcycle Squad of Los Angeles. With its wide boulevards and high-speed roads, Los Angeles became famous worldwide for its car culture. This passion for automobiles exploded in the 1920s when the number of registered cars jumped from 161,000 to more than 800,000 vehicles. To keep up with all those Fords and Chevys, the Los Angeles Motorcycle Squad, shown here, used Indian motorcycles. The major film studios began operations. Fox Film, one of the largest independent film companies of the 1920s, purchased the rights to the Movietone sound-on-film system. This groundbreaking technology allowed synchronized sound and picture in movies, starting in 1920. The studio in West Los Angeles, seen here, was specially built for producing these new sound films. Wilshire Boulevard. Wilshire Boulevard ran from the downtown commercial district all the way to the Pacific Ocean in Santa Monica. One of the first major streets in the area, it was named for Henry Gaylord Wilshire, who donated the land for this wide boulevard. Unlike many other streets, it was not laid out along old wagon trails or electric railway lines. The neighborhoods surrounding it only began to develop in the 1920s. The yellow cabs of Los Angeles. People who did not own a car and did not rely on the Pacific Electric streetcar system often hired taxis to get around the big city. In this image, one of those bright yellow taxis is helping passengers step out of the car while another waits to get in. A beauty contest on the beach. In the early decades of the 20th century, beach resort areas began organizing beauty contests to entertain vacation crowds. Events like this one, similar to the Miss America pageant shown here, eventually led to the Miss America contest that we know today. The most famous face in Los Angeles. She was a pioneer in the film industry. The actress Mary Pickford was one of the most recognizable faces in the world during the 1920s. Known as America's Sweetheart, Pickford earned that nickname by starring in many silent films such as Coquette, the film that brought her the Oscar. In this image, the leading actress sits by the pool at the sprawling estate she shared with her husband, the legendary actor Douglas Bankfanks, here in Los Angeles. The Hollywood Sign. Originally designed as a temporary real estate advertisement for a new housing development, the sign's full name was originally Hollywood Land. It was built in 1923 and stood for a short time, but by the late 1970s, the sign still remained, although the word land had been removed in the 1940s. And more and more. Two industries drove the explosive growth of Los Angeles in the 1920s: oil and motion pictures. In this image, a group of young women dressed in their best clothes stand in line outside a film studio office, hoping to be chosen as extras for an upcoming movie. A pair of champions. In the 1920s, Los Angeles beauty contests and pageants were not just for people. In this image, a young boy sits proudly in a cart pulled by two magnificent Russian wolfhounds, the winning dogs in a dog show held by the Los Angeles Kennel Club. A street corner of dreams. On a typical Thursday afternoon before the first World Series, a relaxed group of men gathered in front of the Radio and Sturgis store to listen to a broadcast of the big game. They had no idea that the Los Angeles Dodgers would one day move from Brooklyn to Los Angeles, but these street-side gatherings already showed how passionately the city would one day support its own professional baseball team, years before the team even existed. The craze for programmatic architecture. The 1920s kicked off a wild wave of fantasy architecture in Los Angeles. These eye-catching buildings were designed to grab attention and usually housed businesses selling something inside. The strange structure you see here is actually a pig-shaped barbecue stand. This trend continued well into the 1940s, and many of these whimsical examples still survive in Los Angeles today. A joyride at the ostrich farm. Ostrich farms were popular tourist attractions in Southern California, especially around Los Angeles in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Visitors flocked to these farms to see the giant birds up close, and many paid for the thrilling experience of riding in a cart pulled by a real ostrich. The birds were even used to pull carriages, and their feathers became popular fashion accessories at the time. The University of California, Los Angeles, had just opened. Founded in 1919, UCLA, then known as the Southern Branch of the University of California, was still in its very early years during the 1920s. Here, in one of the school's modern training centers, a group of aspiring dental students is being trained to become the next generation of dentists. Aviation fever. During the 1910s and 1920s, Los Angeles caught a severe case of flight fever. Dozens of aircraft manufacturers popped up around the valley, enticed by near-perfect year-round flying weather, plenty of space to lay down runways, and cheap, plentiful labor. As the industry grew, so did the number of death-defying demonstrations, where gravity-defying tricks like this one, where a young man refuels another airplane mid-air, would be performed. Movie magic. A prime example of a movie magic that Los Angeles has created behind countless films, this picture shows a film crew on a Hollywood film studio lot working on a set constructed and dressed to resemble Midtown Manhattan. A hedonistic lifestyle. In the 1920s, actors and actresses flocked to Los Angeles. They saw the city as their playground, not a real place, but a fancy backdrop for their hedonistic lifestyles. Here, actress Miss DuPont drives a car up a set of hotel steps, demonstrating just how wild things could get in the City of Angels. Downtown Los Angeles in 1920. The old City Hall on the right was built in 1888 at 226 Broadway. It was demolished in 1928 after the new City Hall was completed. After that, this area became the busy intersection between 2nd Street and 3rd Street. At the corner of West 7th Street and Valencia Street, also traffic, Los Angeles, 1929. This view shows the exterior of buildings and stores at the busy intersection of West 7th Street and Valencia Street in Los Angeles, California in 1929. Warner Brothers Studios, Hollywood. The gates beneath an arched Warner Bros. Sign at the entrance to Warner Brothers Studios in Los Angeles, California, circa 1925. Street scenes at the intersection of East 1st Street and North Chicago Street, Los Angeles, California. A streetcar glides through the busy intersection of East 1st Street and North Chicago Street, with vintage cars parked along the curb and classic buildings lining the street. View Heights, Los Angeles, California. People viewing the Los Angeles scenery from a high vantage point overlooking the sprawling city below. Hotel Iris at 5849 West Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. A classic view of the multi-story Hotel Iris with its distinctive gabled roof, street-level shops, and several vintage automobiles parked along the curb on busy West Sunset Boulevard. Hollywood High School, Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Cars parked outside Hollywood High School, which can be seen through the palm trees on Highland Avenue in a view looking north from Sunset Boulevard in the Hollywood neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, circa 1925. Gas Station, California, 1927. A man using the pump at a gas station selling high-test gasoline at reduced prices, 9 gallons for $1, Los Angeles, on the 19th of June, 1927. U.S. federal agents pouring out wine. On October 26, 1920, in Los Angeles, California, U.S. federal agents are pouring choice wines into the gutter front of the federal building. 900 gallons of booze were destroyed. Streetcars and automobiles splashed through the red stream as it flowed from the broken heads of the scores of barrels, and hundreds of mourners were on hand to parchingly witness the internment of John Barleycorn. Agriculture in the San Fernando Valley around 1920. Migrant workers laboring in the fields of Southern California. Pico Boulevard Heights, Los Angeles, California, 1925. New land development in Pico Boulevard Heights with trucks, horse-drawn wagons, and early automobiles moving along the unpaved roads of this growing subdivision. Peyton Pelton Building, 728 South Hill Street, Los Angeles, California, 1925. A wide view of downtown Los Angeles showing the Peyton Pelton Building and surrounding structures from a high vantage point. Los Angeles High School. School exteriors at 4650 West Olympic Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 1924. The grand Gothic-style main building of Los Angeles High School stands proudly with its tall towers, while vintage automobiles are parked along the street in front. Western Pacific Building, 912 South Broadway, Los Angeles, California, 1927. A bustling street view of South Broadway showing the Western Pacific Building and surrounding commercial structures with pedestrians, vintage automobiles, and numerous signs lining the busy downtown avenue. Looking east on Colorado Street, Pasadena, 1929. A sweeping aerial view down Colorado Street in Pasadena, California on January 25, 1929, showing the wide boulevard lined with buildings, streetcars, automobiles, and the growing city stretching into the distance. General view of the exterior of the Los Angeles Biltmore Hotel, Los Angeles, California, 1923. Designed by Schultz and Weaver, the hotel opened in 1923. At the time of its opening, it was the largest hotel in the United States west of Chicago. Crowd watching female golf. Favorites advance as the 34th National Women's Amateur Golf Championship takes place at the Los Angeles Country Club. The photo shows Glenna Collett of Greenwich, Connecticut, the defending champion, and Miss Bernice Wall of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, on the scenic 9th green during their match. Miss Collett won the match and advanced to play Miss Peggy Waddles of Buffalo, New York, in the quarter-final round. Movie set replica of Manhattan. A detailed replica of a district near 67th Street and 7th Avenue, New York, New York, built right here in Hollywood, California, for motion picture production. A wide view of the beach in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, United States. This image of the beach at Hollywood, Los Angeles, California, United States, is taken from L'Illustrazione Italiana, Volume 54, Number 47, dated November 20th, 1927. Wine flush. February 20th, 1920. 33,100 gallons of wine being flushed into the gutter outside the North Cucamonga Winery in Los Angeles at the start of national prohibition on intoxicating drink. From silent film studios to wine running through the streets, from ostrich farms and beauty contests to the first towering hotels and the iconic Hollywood sign. Los Angeles didn't just grow, it exploded into the entertainment capital of the world. These 40 rare photographs captured the exact moment when a dusty town became a legend. If you loved this journey through the Roaring Twenties, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next time we'll go even deeper into the golden age of Hollywood. See you in the next chapter of Old Photo History.